birthday tomorrow. This poem is entitled The King of Fruits. We left Changi Airport far behind as we sped down Geylang Road as fast as my racing mind to my new abode. The rain inside almost overflowed from the past 10 days. The sudden changes of changing places, new country, new home, new job, new highways, new faces and crowds I could no longer place, to my dismay. My mind ran through lonely Saturdays on endless replay. As we changed lanes, a strange scent incensed my senses. "Uncle," I begged as we sped, "tell me, what's that strange green and yellow arrangement displayed up ahead?" And Uncle crooked his neck and said, "That's durian, the king of fruits. He rules all he surveys. You won't appreciate it now, but someday," he said, "someday." I settled into my new home in the center of hawker centers, and as I walk to the MRT, smells of char kway teow assaults my senses. Aunties waft chicken rice in my direction. It's an impression of Kampong life coming to life with its fluorescent lights. "Come in," the kopitiam cries, welcoming against the dark skies. Could this be my home amongst these Hokkien delights? An auntie, like my grandmother, wipes down the tabletop, looks up, invites me to sit, wrinkled eyes bright. I shake my head with a polite, returning smile of my own as she returns inside. But now I redirect the direction of my attention to the olfactory perception, intercepting my introspection, that overpowering sensation of staleness, a pungent aroma, like an infection that blocks my sinuses and spreads through my recollections like some sort of memory inception. There's an auntie like my grandmother, but now with a yellowing smile and a perfume of rotting fruit, insidiously beckoning, decaying before my eyes, her guiles to lure me to look beyond her prickly outer shell, to trust the soft inside. She herself embodies alive as I hurry along. She shouts after me, "Buy my durian! The king of fruits. He rules all he surveys. You won't appreciate it now, but someday," she says, "someday." And then one day, when I wasn't paying attention, my colleague turned 33, and "What would you like?" I asked. "Name it. Your favorite, I'll buy it and claim it on business expenses." Visions of couture dresses and extensive shopping sessions, I'm sure, danced along the edges of her imagination, but she paused and looked at me as if weighing up all the months since our friendship had begun, and her clear voice rang, "Mao Chan Wan." "Who's that?" I joked. "An eligible man? A prince of a foreign land?" "No, not a prince," she said, "but a king. The king of fruits, a durian." So that's how, with a heavy sigh on a Saturday evening, I sat, sweat sticking down my hair, my back against the crack of a white plastic chair with my friend over there, smearing yellow flesh against her face in an ecstatic embrace, my mind still unable to wrap around the curious creamy texture the way my tongue did, without tasting the butter or sugar of the custard cream it expected. I politely rejected her offer for more as the taste lingered, expanding like a ball of warm air in my mouth. As we walked back to the MRT, two men stumbling approached us, the vapor of alcohol hovering like a cloud of fumes from the bottles in their hand they'd clearly consumed. I gritted my teeth and held my breath. "Do you want to be my friend?" one said. The other laughed and loomed over, his hot stale breath like a blanket of garbage. I opened my mouth in rankled outrage, and out of my mouth came this energy and light, so pure, so hot, burned as I breathed, a microcosm of the universe begun. It was like I had breathed out the sun, and all around me, all I could smell was durian. They staggered back, their eyes aghast. At last the match was met, their wrinkled noses in disgust. I will not forget. Those botherers spotted, smothered their nostrils with hands and ran. I looked at my friend and we regarded each other like brothers in arms, comrades who suffered. I turned my head back to look at the stall, no longer with fear, but with reverence. The throne of towering durians stood tall, their prickling skins of defense and protection against a protesting public, masking the soft underside of just rulings for its subjects. The ultimate king of the Singapore Republic. And I think I finally uncovered the secret to the color of the grey life I've been living, with stories to tell my grandchildren when they ask their grandmother, "How did you do it?" And I will finally mutter, "Because of durian, the king of fruits. He rules all he surveys. You won't appreciate it now, kids, but someday," I'll say, someday. Thank you.